Nigeria's economy, the largest in Africa, is back in the global reckoning after narrowly slipping out of recession in second quarter, as hitherto withdrawn funds are tracing their ways back into the gradually recuperating economy, with capital importation growing by 147.5% in third quarter ended September 30, 2017. Bamidele Famofo writes. In quick succession, the most populous country in Africa, Nigeria, has achieved many gains, especially after it wriggled out of its worst recession in 2 decades in second quarter of 2017. Nigeria moved up 24 places in the Ease of Doing Business ranking to emerge among top 10 most improved economies in the world in 2017. The country under the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari again in third quarter 2017, defied both the World Bank and International Monetary Fund projections of maximum 1% growth in gross domestic product for 2017, to record 1.4% growth as at third quarter of 2017. Capital importation. The most recent of Nigeria's achievements is the positive outlook of foreign investors on the emerging opportunities in the economy to make money, as total capital importation into the economy recorded an unprecedented growth in third quarter of 2017. A report on capital importation into the country by foreign investors put together by the National Bureau of Statistics and the Central Bank of Nigeria, released last week in Abuja, showed that capital importation into Nigeria in 2017 Q3 recorded a substantial increase compared to the past few quarters, as the economy continued to recover from recession following its exit in Q2 2017. The total capital imported in the third quarter was put at $4,145.1 million, more than double the inflow in the second quarter of this year, representing an increased value of 147.5% on a year-on-year basis. This inflow of capital in Q3 2017 is the first time since the beginning of 2015 that capital hit over $4,000 million in a quarter. The boom in capital importation in Q3 2017 was mainly driven by significant growth in both portfolio investment and other investment, the report stated. Portfolio investment, which was put at $2,767.4 million in the third quarter of 2017, remained the largest component of capital import and contributed to 67% of the total amount. This component expanded faster than the other two main categories with a year-on-year growth rate of 200.7%. Foreign direct investment recorded $117.6 million, which fell by 65.5% year-on-year, while other investment increased by 124.55% compared to 2016 Q3. Although other investment in 2017 Q3 more than doubled the value in the third quarter of 2016 from $516.2 million to $1,260.1 million, it remained about 30% of the total capital importation. Portfolio investment in the third quarter more than tripled the figure of the second quarter of the same year, hitting $2,767.3 million. This figure was 200.7% higher than the same quarter in 2016, which was recorded $920.32 million. The boom of portfolio investment was driven by strong growth of equity and bonds and a dramatic capital investment increase in the form of money market instruments, the report released by NBS disclosed.